Hello and welcome everybody to today's mat Pilates class. For today's class, you're going to need a few props. If you do have a squishy ball at home, grab it. Otherwise, grab yourself a pillow and a set of weights if you'd like to use a set of weights. I'm using 2 to 3 kgs for myself. No weights are necessary though. Let's get straight into it though. See you on the mat in a second for 15-minute Pilates flow. Find a comfortable seat, so whatever that means to you. If you think, oh goodness, sitting doesn't ever feel comfortable, then you can lie down as well. That's totally fine. I'm going to just find a seated position here. Nice. So if you wanted to sit with your back against the wall or your bum propped up on something, do whatever you got to do to make yourself feel as comfortable as possible. And we're just going to relax our hands down onto our thighs. If you feel comfortable to do so, close down your eyes. And we're just going to take a moment to awaken the senses. So start to notice, and we're all in different places here now, so I don't know what you're hearing and what you're smelling, but start to notice what you hear around you. So other than the sound of my voice, perhaps you can start to notice the sounds of birds chirping, maybe the sound of a fan, or maybe you've got music on. Maybe it's just the sound of your own breath. Let's take our awareness deeper into our breath now and start to feel, if you can, the temperature of the air as it passes your nostrils as you take that in-breath. Notice where the in-breath expands into the body. On the out-breath, see if you can really melt your shoulders down your back. So not squeezing them back and down, just melting them back and down. Elbows feeling nice and heavy. Again, on that inhalation, see if you can really feel where that in-breath is going to. On the out-breath, see if you can get rid of all of the stale air. Almost like a sigh of relief. On your inhalation, see if you can visualize now that breath literally traveling all the way down into your seat, so down into the earth beneath you. And that out breath traveling from your seat all the way past your pelvis, past your internal organs, past your lungs, past your throat, out through the mouth. Let's take 2 more breaths like that. Inhaling in through the nose. Letting that breath travel all the way down. Exhaling out through the mouth. One more time. Inhaling in through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Well done. Let's blink open the eyes. And we're going to slowly take ourselves into a straddle position with the legs. So I know it's not everybody's favorite position. We're going to try to straighten out the legs east and west. If you think, oh God, hell no, you can narrow the distance that the legs are apart. You can sit with your back against the wall, or you can sit on an elevation, okay? And you can have those knees bent if you need to. We're going to take our right hand down towards our right leg somewhere. That allows you to keep your left butt cheek down. Right elbow is heavy, right shoulder is relaxed, and then we're going to inhale, open the left arm, the free arm, up towards the sky. Think about opening the chest, and if your neck doesn't enjoy this, your shoulder doesn't enjoy this, don't go too far, don't push too far. And then you're going to slowly close that left hand down, rounding through the spine and bowing down to that right leg. Inhale, open up, opening that chest, stay heavy in the left sit bone. Exhale to close it down, rounding through the spine, bowing down to the knee. Inhale, open up. Nice. Exhale to close down. So you could almost imagine here a little bit of a cat-cow. So as we come towards the knee, we round to the spine, tuck the chin to the throat. You might get a deep stretch through the back of the neck and into your back. And then as you open your chest, try to lift your heart on that inhalation. Good. Closing down. Last two. Nice. Good. Exhaling to close. Last time. Well done. And exhaling to close. Stay down. And you're going to frame that right leg in such a way that you're able to keep your shoulders and your elbows as relaxed as possible. Root that left butt cheek into the floor, and you're going to inhale to pull your heart forward. Try to reach your heart forward. And then exhale, dome and round through the spine. So it's a teeny tiny weird cat-cow here. Inhale to pull your heart forward. Exactly. Exhale to round through the spine. Inhale, pull heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Last time. Inhale, pull heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Try to engage the lower abdominals here a little bit more now. And then roll your spine all the way up. Nice. From here, reach the arms up towards the sky. Squeeze your bum and try to squeeze your legs so much that you want to press the back of the knees into the ground. Squeeze your bum, engage your tummy muscles, and then from your hips, you want to try and hinge forward. Don't worry about going crazy far. Good. Keep the gaze forward there. Yes. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Inhale to find length. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your legs. Exhale, reach it forward. Try not to round through the upper back here. Nice. Good. Inhale to bring it up. Good. Exhale to close it down, or I should say hinge down. Inhale to rise up. Nice. 2 to go. If your arms don't like being up there, take your hands to your heart. Doesn't matter, okay? Don't stress out your neck. Last time. Good. Bringing it up. Well done. Other side. Left hand to left leg somewhere. That allows you to keep right butt cheek down. Left shoulder blade soft. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, close down and round through the spine, tucking chin to the throat. So you're really bowing down to your knee. Inhale, open up. Keep left shoulder soft. Exhale, close down. Good. Right booty cheek stays on the mat. Inhale, open up. Lovely. Keep that left shoulder soft, or the non-moving side soft. Exhale to close down. Last two. Nice. Well done. And last time. Good. Close it down. Frame that left leg. Relax the elbows. So you're holding that left leg in such a way that your elbows aren't, or your shoulders aren't hiked up. Elbows are heavy. Inhale, pull heart forward. Root right butt cheek down. Nice. Exhale, dome and round through the spine. Little teeny cat-cow here. Inhale, pull heart forward. Nice. Exhale, dome and round. Imagine there's like a pendulum in your heart, and that pendulum is swinging towards your foot and then swinging towards the back wall. Last two. And back. Good. Last time. Nice. And then bring it all the way back. Great job. Okay, perfect. From here, we're going to take our squishy ball and we're going to place it between the knees, all the way on our back. We lie down. Hands behind your head, elbows into your peripheral vision. And we're going to start with an inhale to prepare. Feet parallel, by the way. On the exhalation, we're going to squeeze the ball, tuck the tailbone under, lift our chest into a crunch, and that's all happening on the exhalation. Nice. Inhale to slowly release the squeeze, lay your spine down. Good. Exhale, squeeze the ball, tuck the tail, nudge into chest, curl up. Just notice that you're squeezing the ball equally between each leg. Yeah? And then on the way down, just like you would feel a bridge, feel your spine come down vertebra by vertebra. So we're thinking about the downward motion as being part of them, part of the whole situation, and not just mentally checking out. Keep going. Slowly inhaling your way back down, releasing that squeeze. So we exhale to squeeze, tuck, and lift. Inhale, lay the spine down curiously, or in a manner that you're curious about the feeling of that spine coming down. 4 to go here, slowly releasing down. If at any point in time you want to keep your head down, that's fine, okay, no problem. Last 3. Good. Really get that exhalation on that squeeze, tuck, and lift. The exhale, we want to draw the belly to the spine. So this inward motion, belly to spine as we come up. All right, we're going to add on to this. We're going to stay up at the top, curling into that crunch position. See if you can hold. Now, the most important thing here is lower back positioning. We're going to keep lower back really tucked into the floor, and then pick up the heels of your feet. And then see if you can literally hover those legs up into tabletop position. Make sure lower back is connecting into the earth as you do this. Take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, send your legs out long, squeezing the ball between the inner thighs, coming into like a double leg stretch. Nice. Inhale to bend those knees back in. Lower back, make sure it's connecting, and lower the feet back down, lower the head down. Okay? If you're thinking that was way too much, then stick with what we just did in the beginning. Otherwise, we squeeze, tuck, lift, and lift. Inhale to prepare. On the exhalation, extend double leg stretch, reach those legs forward and long, squeezing the ball between the inner thighs. Inhale to bring it back in. Exhale, slowly take the feet down, and then take the torso down. Nice. Exhale, squeeze, tuck, lift, and lift. Nice. Good. Lovely, everyone. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, bring it back. The slower the legs go back to the floor, the harder you're going to work. So you're going to feel that burn more if you slow things down. Let's try for 4 more here. Exhale, squeeze, tuck, lift, and lift. Nice. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach, squeeze inner thighs, keep lower back pressing into the floor. Inhale to bring it back in. Exhale to lower the feet slowly, lower the head. Nice, and I like that option. If you want more for the last 3, squeeze, tuck, lift, lift, you can reach your arms long back behind you like a hollow body hold. And then bring those arms back behind the head as the knees come in. And then lower the feet, lower the chest. Last 2, squeeze, tuck, lift, and lift. Nice, inhale to prepare. Exhale, double leg, reach arms and legs long, squeeze ball. Inhale to bring it back, and exhale, slowly lower it down. Last time, okay, exhale, squeeze, tuck, lift, and lift. Nice, inhale to pause. Exhale, reach, maybe you go for the arms reaching back. Inhale, bring it back in, and exhale, lower the feet, lower the head, keep the ball between those knees. All right, your head is relaxed down. Your hands now alongside the body, okay? Keep that ball there. We start the same way, but we're going to turn it into a bridge now. So we're going to squeeze that ball between the knees, tuck the tailbone under, and then bring your pelvis up into your bridge. Ribs are heavy. Neck is relaxed. Nice. Take a deep breath in at the top. And on your exhalation, 1 vertebra at a time, we take the spine down, but keep that squeeze of the ball consistent. Once your booty touches down, take a deep breath in. I like to arch my lower back on that inhale at the bottom, and then exhale, tuck. Keep the tuck all the way through. So you don't lose that tuck for 1 second once your booty lifts off the floor. Squeeze your ball. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly come down. Keep that squeeze of the ball consistent. So it's almost like the kneecaps are still reaching forward even as the spine comes down, creating space through the back. Let's try for 4 more articulated bridges here. So we squeeze, tuck, lift. All 10 toes are on the mat. So see a lot of big toes coming up. Interesting things happening in the feet. Inhale at the top. Relax the shoulders and the neck. Exhale, slowly come down, creating space. Last 3, inhale at the bottom, exhale, squeeze, tuck, lift, lovely. Inhale at the top, just make sure that that ball is in the midline of the body. Slowly bring yourself down. Often see little deviations off to one side or the other. Last 3, squeeze, tuck, lift, and lift. I probably said that 3 ago. Inhale at the top. And exhale, slowly come down. See if you can create a little bit more space, a little bit more length. Last 2, squeeze, tuck, lift. Inhale at the top, see if you can get a little bit more buoyancy. Exhale, slowly bring it down. We're going to hold the next one at the top, okay? So if you've got the juice in the tank, you're going to stay up there. So we squeeze, tuck, and lift and hold. Just make sure here at the top that the ribs are heavy. The neck hasn't started to fire up. So you've got to remind yourself to soften that neck and shoulders. Squeeze the ball between the knees, and we're going to pulse our bum up and down 10 times. Going up and down for 10. 9. All 10 toes in the mat. Equal squeeze on that ball. Belly is drawing in and up. So try and find your tummy muscles here. Last 5, 4, 3, sending those kneecaps forward. Last one, hold at the top, squeeze the ball for 10. 9 little squeezes. 8, 7. Ideally squeezing on an exhale, keeping the ribs heavy. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And hold that squeeze 10 times up and down with your bum again. Let's go for 10. 9. This is all happening through a tucked tailbone. If you start to feel your lower back a lot, you just come down, take a break, and come back when you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, squeezing again for 10. 9, 8, find your lower abdominals, use them, relax your neck. 6, 5, ribs heavy. 4, 3, 2, now dig deep, we're almost there. Walk your feet closer towards each other on the ground. Squeeze that ball a little more. Find your tummy muscles and then see if you can extend your right leg forward. Yes. Try to keep your left shoulder blade on the mat. And then right foot comes down. Switch over towards the left. Okay. And then we're going to switch for about 8 more here. I'm less interested in the switch than I am about the stability of the pelvis and your ability to keep your tuck. So keep it small. You don't have to do anything fancy with the feet. But just make sure that your lower back doesn't start to take over. You're tucking, tucking, tucking. Tailbone is like a laser shining towards that ball. Going for 4, shoulder blades stay heavy on the mat. 3, ideally no movement through the shoulder blades. That's hard though. 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's take ourselves down, all the way back down. Nice. And you're going to get rid of the ball from between the inner thighs there. You can just put it somewhere and we'll think about it later. So from this position, you're going to open your knees wide into a reclined butterfly if you do yoga, but we're actually bringing the soles of the feet to touch and the knees open wide. Okay. If you want spice in your life here now, grab your weights and you're going to reach those weights up to the sky. Nice. Okay, so in this position, try to squeeze the soles of your feet together. It's a weird connection. On your exhale, let's actually reverse the breathing. So we're going to inhale to reach those arms back slowly. Please listen to the shoulders. We haven't done much with them yet. The arms reach back slowly, and then you're going to exhale to bring the arms forward. Usually we don't do the breathing like this, but just for what we're going to do next, it makes sense. So inhaling to reach the arms back, and exhaling to pull those arms forward. All right, so we're going to add a bit on here now. As you bring those weights forward on your exhalation, nod your chin towards your chest and come up into a crunch. Stay up in your flexion, squeeze the soles of your feet together, and now imagine you're kind of holding in a wee, or activating the pelvic floor. We're sucking a blueberry up the bum, okay? So try to feel that, and then slowly come back down. Inhaling to extend back, exhaling to nod chin to chest, curl up, Looking down at the pubic bone, press feet in towards each other, suck the blueberry up, and then inhale to slowly come back down. Awesome. I'm going to go for 2 more of these. If you want to stay here, you can. I'm going to build this up. Okay. Okay, last time just like this. Exhaling to come forward, squeezing and lifting. Now, if you want more, hold the next one at the top. So you're going to stay lifted, and then you're going to suspend your legs into like this wide, pincer-like tabletop. Exactly. And your lower back is connecting to the floor. So just stay with those legs in tabletop. Inhale to extend your chest back, reach those arms back behind you. Exhaling to come forward, bring it forward, and then see here if you can try to roll your pelvis backwards, like you want to bring your knees towards your shoulders, lifting your tailbone off of the mat. Yeah, nice. And then booty touches down. Inhale to extend back. Exhale to come up. So it's complete flexion through the spine. Tucking that tailbone under excessively. Inhaling to extend back. Exhaling to come up. Nice. If you want more, as the weights go back, as your head goes down, you're going to stretch your left leg to the bottom left corner of your mat. So it's like a wide single leg stretch. And then you're going to pull that left leg in, tuck and lift. Yeah, exactly. And then right leg is going to go down to bottom right corner. Make sure left booty cheek stays heavy. Okay, pull, tuck and lift. If you want to try double leg stretch, go for it. So my feet are going to reach wide, east and west to the bottom corners of the mat, and then pull, tuck and lift. Nice. Let's try for 6. So 6 of whatever you choose. And if you want to keep your head down, you can do all of this with your head down, okay? If you're thinking my neck is tired. 5. Nice. 4. Good job. 3. So watch as you extend back. Lower back is definitely going to want to arch. So work for that lower back positioning as your head comes down. 2. Good. And then last time. Yes. And release those feet down. Once you finish that last rep, place the weights down and just take the knees gently from side to side. Well done. Okay, brilliant. So from here, we're going to come onto our forearms. And I don't know if I've got the space for this, but let's see. We're going to, again, in this position, tuck the tailbone under. So we rock the pelvis back. Once you've done that, just make sure that you're lifting out of the shoulder joints. Your chin is tucking to the throat. The back of the neck is long. Okay? And then we're going to take our legs up into the tabletop position. Nice. From here, squeeze your legs together so they're kind of creating one unit. Nice, everyone. Good. Activate the feet in some way. So you can point or flex, but just know that they're alive. And then we're going to take an inhale to prepare. On the exhalation, we're going to take ourselves over to our right booty cheek. And then if it's available to you, you extend your legs out on that angle. Squeeze your legs together, lift out of the shoulders. Good. Inhale, bend the knees. Take it over to the opposite side. Exhale to extend out. Inhale to bend the knees. Yep, and rock over, and exhale to extend. Nice, cool. If you're, I loved seeing the feet, that's so cute. If you feel like if you want more here, you don't have to bend the knees anymore. So you can keep the legs straight, and then you're basically like a human metronome. You know, those old school metronomes for the piano? Super cool. And you're going to keep tipping from left to right. So the muscles that we're using, well, we're using a lot, but your obliques. Okay, so if I'm taking my legs to the left, my lower right oblique is going to bring me back. That's it. Lift out of those shoulders. If you want more, you turn it into a circle. So I'm going to take it down, around the world, up to the top, and then reverse direction. Down, around the world, up to the top. Good. We want to exhale into the most difficult parts usually. So inhaling at the top, exhaling to take those legs down. Let's try for 4. Very nice. Lift out of those shoulders, back of the neck long. 3. Nice. Legs are 1 unit if you can. So squeezing the legs together is going to give you that extra little bit. 2 and 1. Now bring the legs up through center because you all did that so nicely. And then we're going to slowly lower the legs down, 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 down. Use your tummy, use your tummy, use your tummy, use your tummy. And then press yourself up into seated and hinge forward. Well done. Nice. Woo-wee. Abs. All right. We're going to change it up. And you're going to come onto all fours. Just pop your weights to the top of your mat if you're going to be using weights today. Cool. Nice. So we're going to have our hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. We're just going to do one little thread the needle just to warm up the spine into rotation, because the next motion is rotation based. So we're going to take our right hand underneath our face, left arm, open it up towards the left hand side. And just be mindful here of your left booty cheek pushing to the left hand side. So try to keep the left hip on top of the left knee. Inhale here. Nice. And then exhale, take that left arm, thread it all the way down and through. Please pause for a breath in at the bottom. This is where you see how the bits of the floor that you didn't get when you hoovered, And then open up. Left arm to the sky. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, take it down, and we're just going to hold this one down, okay? So we're not going to do too many of them. Take it down, hold it down. Right arm reaches up to the sky if you feel comfortable with that. Tuck your chin slightly to the throat. Bring the back of the right palm into your lower back. And pull your right elbow towards the wall behind you. If all of that was just gibberish, just make sure that wherever you are, you're taking a deep breath in. Nice. From here, take your right hand back to the floor. Press yourself back onto all fours. Let's take it straight over to the other side. Okay, so gently now, no fast movements. Open up into that rotation on the right. Just make sure the right hip isn't poking up to the right. Good. On your exhalation, take that right arm down. So we move on the exhale. Tucking chin to throat here. Take a deep breath in. Nice. Opening up. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Take it down. Hold it down. Nice. Tucking chin to throat. If you want to stay here, that's perfect. Otherwise, left arm reaches up. Back of left hand into lower back. Elbow reaches back. Deep breath in. One more. Nice. And then let's bring left hand back to the mat, right hand back to the mat. Perfect. Okay, from here, just briefly tuck the toes under, send it up and back into downward facing dog. And we walk the dog. So we're going to bend into one knee and then switcheroo. You know this. Old hat. Okay. 2 more breaths here on your downward facing. And then we're going to just separate the feet slightly and a teensy-weensy little bendlet into the knees. Reach your booty up to the sky. Press your chest towards your thighs. And then we're going to allow both of the heels of our feet to pivot over to the right. And what we feel here is a big stretch over the left side. Yeah, just the heels of the feet over to the right. And what you feel here is the left foot can actually go flat to the ground usually. If your ankles are really mobile, the right foot might go as well. And then inhale, pivot over to the other side. Heels to the left, big stretch over the right side. Breathe into that stretch on the right. Good, one more each side, so heels up and over towards your right. Maybe you can play with lifting the left hand off of the ground here and turning your chest open towards that side of the mat that you're facing towards. Good. Yes, exactly. And then bring the left hand back down. Pivot the heels over to the left, right hand. See how if you can pick that up off the ground. Take a few seconds here. Well done. And then bring that right hand down. Come back to your downward facing dog. Inhale. And on your exhalation, just bring those knees back down towards the floor. All right. Okay. Hopefully the wrists aren't too dead after that. If they are, you can come down onto the forearms. But if they aren't, try and stay up on top of them. From this position, send your left leg long back behind you, keeping the toes tucked under on the ground. The most important thing about this next movement is that your left hip, the hip of the leg that's reaching back, is not going to drop down, okay? So let's take that left foot back, and then your right arm, you're going to try to open up towards the right hand side. It's coming into rotation here. As my right arm lifts, I want just make sure that that left hip hasn't dropped. So that's actually all this is about. We're drawing the ribs away from the floor, and then you're going to just take your right hand back to the ground. Nothing fancy. And then open right arm up. Squeeze into that left butt cheek now. So start to feel that left leg that's reaching back. Connect your mind to it. And then we're going to keep that rotation going. Right arm reaches up. Right arm comes down. If you want more, grab your weight, and you're going to take the weight in your right arm, and you're going to open that right arm up towards the sky. It's all about the slow return back to earth through that right arm. Exhale into that lift. Reach out through the heel of the left foot. Inhale to slowly bring it back. If you want more, pick up the left leg. And then that left leg now is frozen in space as you open the right arm up and slowly take it down. Nice. Let's try for 4 more. It looks really good, everyone, honestly. 4. This is hard, by the way. So if you're feeling a lot, just know you're not alone. Keep that left leg lifted, like you've got a cup of tea balanced on that left calf. And you don't want that cup of tea on the left leg to spill. 3. Nice. 2. Good. Last time, hold the right arm up if you can. Left leg pulses up and down for 10. 9. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Squeeze shoulder blades back and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Place that right arm down. Swing the left leg all the way through. And grab the left hand weight with the left hand if you're using weights today. Nice. So left foot out in front, right foot back behind. And then we're going to tuck the toes of that right foot under the back leg. My head's probably going to get chopped off in the screen, but what we're going to do is we're going to try and come up into a lunge from there. Oh yeah, nice. All right, from this position, I'm going to imagine that from the belly button down, we are stuck in space. We're not going to move. From the belly button up, we're going to come into a cat-cow. So I'll come a little lower so you can see me more. I'm going to reach the arms up to the sky. And then I'm going to cactus through the arms and lift my chest. And then I'm going to reach the arms up. Remember, from the belly button down, we're not moving. I'm going to round through the spine here. Yes. Almost think about leaning back through the torso rather than leaning forward. And then come up. Cactus through the arms. Lift the chest. Drive the heel of the front foot into the mat. Come up. Pull the front ribs through the body. Lean back through the torso. Try not to lean forward. Your upper body is becoming like a candy cane at Christmas, or the hook of an umbrella. Keep going. Cactus. And round. Good. Keep that front knee generously bent. So you're going to be tempted to pull back when you round through the spine, but don't change those legs. 2. This is like weirdly difficult. Last time. Well done. Keep those arms reaching up towards the sky. And then left arm, let it pull down. Right arm, reach it up even higher. So I'll go lower so you can see me. Left arm down, right arm up. And then right arm up, left arm down. Switching it up. So side bending through the spine on a stable base. So try not to hike the hips up. Actually squeeze your bum on that right side. Engage those lower abdominals. Going for 4, 3, the heart rate should go up here because you're working upper and lower body together. 3, left knee tracking forward, make sure it's not caving in there. 2, good, and 1. Nice. We're going to control the hands back down to the floor, framing that front foot with the 2 hands. Put your weights down, and then you're going to step it back into downward facing dog. So your left leg slides back, and you're back in your down dog. If you're dying and you're like, oh my goodness, I just need a break here, please take it. Otherwise, downward facing dog. Separate the feet just a little bit and soften through those knees. You're going to take your heels over to the left, just like we did earlier. Feel that stretch through the right side body. Maybe right hand comes off of the ground. If you're happy out here, you stay here, but if you can, we want to try and work the legs towards straight. So we're going to take that left shoulder, straighten out the legs, try to get the left shoulder on top of the left wrist, reach that right arm up overhead, squeeze your inner thighs together, push your feet through the floor, lift through the right side body, and then bend into the knees, take that right hand back, come into downward facing dog. Nice, heels pivot over to the right, left hand goes light, maybe you stay here. Nice, maybe you work the legs towards straight. It feels weird. Right shoulder on top of right wrist. Yes, nice. Bend into those knees. Back into your downward facing dog. Let's try 2 more each side, so 4 total. If this is all just a bit too much, you can drop the bottom knee down and come into supported side plank. Yeah? Otherwise, last 3. Pivot, open, extend. Yes, 2 to go. I love what I'm seeing. Lots of really good side planks happening out there. At least in Ireland and South Africa this morning. Not sure about the rest of the world. Last time. Amazing. And then let's bring it back through center. Lower those knees down. And take a shell stretch, child's pose. Just come off of those wrists for a second. Catch your breath. One more big deep breath here. Well done. So good. Okay, so we're coming all the way back to right leg, reaching long back behind us this time. Okay, and we start the same way we did on the other side, of course. We're lifting out through the shoulders. Right hand is a little bit more underneath your face. Activate through the fingertips, so you're kind of clawing the mat with your right hand. Left arm opens up without letting right hip drop. Okay, lovely, nice. And then take that left hand down, lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale, exhale, open the left arm up. You want to push it out through that right heel. And then slowly close. If you're enjoying this, please feel free to stay with us. Otherwise, you grab the weight with the left arm and continue. That slow return against gravity is really important for strength building. And you want to try to find those tummy muscles as you go into that twist. So the exhale, draw the belly in as you pull that weight up. Your spine, as you twist, try to imagine getting longer through the crown of the head as you open up. Okay, if you want more, right leg reaches up to the sky, squeeze your right booty, reach that right heel back. Think about length through that right leg, and then open. Nice. You got 5. An imaginary cup of tea balanced on that on that right calf. Might have gotten my rights and lefts muddled there, but I think you know what I mean. Last 3. Very nice. Last 2. Good. And then last time we're going to lift and hold. Right leg is going to pulse it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it all the way down with that weight. Swing the right foot through. Nice. Grab both weights with your hands. All right. From here, again, squeezing that back, that left glute, tucking the toes of the back foot under. All right. We're going to come up into that lunge situation straight away. So when you're ready, lift. Nice. Get your feet feeling good for yourself. If lunge isn't happening, pick anything else that works for your body, okay? Right knee, ideally on top of right ankle. And let's start with that cat-cow. So we're going to reach the arms up to the sky. I'll go lower. Tuck the tailbone under. Cactus through the arms, lift the chest. Here, try and make sure that you're not dumping into the lower back. So lift the heart, but squeeze your bum and drop your tailbone down. And then reach the arms up. Pull the front ribs through the body, round through the upper back, lean back. Bend into that right knee. Good. And then pull the weights up against gravity. You'll feel your back muscles, like it should be middle and upper back working as you pull that weight back up. Up. Dome and round. Yes. 4 to go. Up. Dome and round. Very nice, everyone. Almost there. 3. Dome and round. Nice. Last 2. Yes. Last time. Heart rate should be going up here. Just watch that right knee. Make sure it's not caving inwards. Bend into it a little deeper if you can. And then we're going to take left arm down, right arm reaches up. Get a little deeper into that right knee if you can. Left arm up, right arm down. You're a little lizard climbing up the wall with those arms. Reach up out of that side body. 4. Nice. 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. Okay, with control, take your hands down to the floor, framing that front foot. Plant the hands down and then step it back to plank this time. Yeah, you should be like, damn, my shoulders, my tummy. From this position, take a deep breath in, lengthen through the crown of the head. See if you can pull your left knee towards your left elbow and then step it back. Right knee to the right, step it back. As you do this, a little cup of tea balanced on your bum. Don't let it spill. You've got 6 and 5. Lengthen through the crown of the head, shoulder blades squeezing back and down. You're at the top of a push-up through those shoulder blades. Last 4 and 3. Dig deep. 2 and last 1. Nice. Let's take those knees down. Send your bum back towards the heels. Shell stretch. Slowly bring yourself onto your back. Nice. Rolling your spine down. All right, well done, everyone. Last little bit of work. We're going to do one little Pilates ab exercise and then just a little moment of relaxation. So from here, we're going to again tuck the tailbone under, just a touch, and then bring the legs to the dreaded tabletop position, holding onto the back of the thighs. Nice. And then you can circle out through the ankles just a little bit. Relax those shoulders into the floor. And then see if you can straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. Nice, pointing through those toes. All right, from here, it depends on your flexibility. So you're holding onto the right leg somewhere. Okay? A lot of people say, don't touch the back of the knee joints. Honestly, the amount of pressure that you're putting onto the knee joint right now with your hands is negligible. So unless it's really uncomfortable, you can hold the back of the knee joints or you're just above or just below. Okay, point through those toes and then let the left leg travel slowly forward and down. Good. And then bring that left leg up slowly with the tummy muscles. Left leg comes in nice and close, switch your grip. Right leg is going to travel forward and down. Let's take ourselves back to that sense of focusing on our alignment. Now that we're feeling the parts of our body, our back body touch the floor, really feel left and right shoulder blades staying dead still, and feel yourself balanced on that tailbone. Lower back quiet, tummy active, back of the neck long, cheeks and jaw relaxed. Exhaling to lower the leg down, inhaling to lift it up. And if you had to watch your foot, you want to make sure that that line that you're drawing down the wall is a super straight line and not a squiggle. Nice. If you want more here, take your hands behind your head and lift yourself up into flexion and continue for the last 8. 7. Nice. That's it. 6. If you wanted more for the last 5, you're going to twist your elbow towards the opposite inner thigh, coming into a little twisty for 5. Or crisscross, I should say. 4. Nice. 3. Nice. Alessia, good job. Nice. Paula, good job. 2. And 1. And release everything down. Take a nice little windscreen wipe through those knees, letting the knees float over to the right, gazing over left shoulder. And then float the knees up and over to the left. Well done. Great job. From here, let's just extend our legs out on the mat for a second. Take your arms and your hands anywhere that feels good to you. Maybe alongside your body. And just start to feel the ground behind you. Let your breath start to regulate again. After all of that movement, one nice residual effect is that the chattering of the mind tends to quieten. And in this space, I just invite you to bring a moment of gratitude into your day, and perhaps something comes to mind that you could be grateful for. If nothing really pops into your head, I'd encourage you to be grateful just for your body and what it does for us every day and what it just did for us on the mat today. Maybe as we think of that one little grateful thing, other things start to pop up into our head. Start to allow a little snowball effect of gratitude to come into your mind. Keeping that idea, that little positive note, we're going to slowly bring ourselves up into a seated position. And we're going to close off with one little breath together. We'll sit up nice and tall. You're going to inhale, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Bring your palms to touch and your hands down to your heart center. Bowing your head down. And just from me to you all out there, thank you so very much for joining on the mat this morning and for being part of the Freedom Physio journey. Really appreciate it. So thank you very much and have a lovely day. I feel like it's going to cut out in a second.